Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Doctor Who is not doing so well, is it? Not doing so well at all. What's the Rotten Tomatoes score? 32%. That's not good. Overnight ratings, not good. Lowest in history, not good. They're using bots now. They're using bots randomly to promote Jinx Monsoon, the drag queen bloke thing. I don't fucking know what it is. Really odd. This isn't my work. This is Master of the TDS over on Twitter. We're going to be looking at a bit of a wide-ranging video today, guys. But I thought I'd cover this. This is something which, companies have been doing for a little while now, is using Twitter as marketing, trying to sway discourse, employ bots. So Master of the TDS tweeted this out and says, the Cybermen are out in force, attempting to run interference for Jinx Monsoon, who plays the villain known as the Maestro in Doctor Who. They're praising Jinx for breaking boundaries and, quote, making herstory in the show. The attached node map confirms this is not random behaviour, and the shape of the interactions shown appears to resemble what the OSOME project would define as a bot network. Whether Disney, the BBC or some other parties involved is unknown. And this is what you can say. I mean, look. It's just the same. What? What? It's just so bizarre. There's more. Breaking boundaries. And then the comments. Okay. There's more. I mean, we just can... Look at this. Look at all of this. How bizarre. This is the hill you want to die on. Promoting drag queens to kids. Right. Okay, BBC. Again, this is just a lot of it, guys. There's so much more. The desperation from these people is absolutely insane. This isn't just it. There's more. As you can see here. Look at this shit. And it's funny because a lot of them, they do use verified accounts to do it. Look at it all. Madness, guys. Absolute madness. And here's the node map. So this indicates, well, not random behavior, basically. I don't know anything about the node map business. I can't say anything about that. I'm not really into the nodes, as it were. But I like Master of the TDS in terms of the hunting for the trolls. The bots, sorry, not trolls. So please do go and give them a follow over on Twitter and tell them I sent you. See there. Follow me as well, Mistake Reviews. But it's madness. And it's not surprising that they're pulling out all the stops to try to promote the show. Because they've lost over 600,000 viewers from the first episode. Pretty bad. Lowest in history overnight viewing, actually. So the audience score, not great. 32%. All critics, 100%, 94%. I mean, of course the critics, top critics were going to give it 100%. Of course they were. Now, interestingly, if I go episode to episode, there's no reviews out. They're still locking the reviews. The data is still locked. That's weird, isn't it? Why is that locked? Why can we still not look at... Like, why? What are you doing? Is that not strange? I wanted to look at it. So what we're going to do... Let's see what they thought of the latest one. Which I don't think they've updated it. They must have locked it again. That's interesting. So, I did wonder if they were going to do this. So, if you remember, last week, when the audience reviews were coming in, they locked it so you couldn't look at it. It was locked. They've locked it for reviews now, additional reviews. These are all just the 14th. So, Doctor Who's running major cover for it. I mean, that's bad. That's real bad. So they've not only have they locked it, they're employing bots, but we also have the worst ratings in history. Overnight ratings. It is the worst in history. I'm really surprised. I didn't expect this. I didn't expect them to have locked it again. I mean, I should have by now. But yeah, so they've locked it again. We don't have episode by episode reviews. And then they're randomly running bots over on Twitter to promote some drag queen. What the fuck is going on? So bizarre. There are PR firms paid to do this. Yep. I worked in PR for 8 years, nearly lost my mind. Most amoral bunch of sociopaths I've ever seen. So farming this out to a Chinese botnet or something and calling it SEO would not surprise me in the least. Wow, this is crazy. I would argue the same of Ubisoft with their take on Yasuke, as well as the flooding of false information on various articles and wiki data. Breaking boundaries, Jesus. They mask it so well. Yeah, I mean, it's so plainly and painfully obvious. But this is the biggest surprise. Rotten Tomatoes. Now this, well, it's not really a massive surprise because Disney is in cahoots with Rotten Tomatoes. If you don't remember, back when Captain Marvel released, Captain Marvel was the film which was the reason behind Rotten Tomatoes doing verified audience reviews. If you don't remember, because Disney didn't want the hate to flow for Captain Marvel, so Disney told Rotten Tomatoes, allegedly, to change stuff, and they did. Now Disney's invested quite a large sum of money in Doctor Who, and there's rumours as well that Disney doesn't want to reveal their stats either because it's so painfully bad, like it's awful, so they don't want to reveal their data either. But what they can do is lock down the reviews for as long as possible, because this is review locked. No one's posted new reviews. People are watching it, but no one's posted new reviews, which is a bad sign. They've got it completely on lockdown. I mean, no one likes it, look. No one likes it at all. I mean, yeah, of course some people do, obviously. I'm speaking about, you know, a generalisation. I was excited about the new Doctor Who and intrigued with the new companion, but the writing on this episode was dull and trite. I was hoping the show was perhaps just having trouble finding its footing, but the second episode was even worse than this one. Something I didn't think possible. Well, there you go. Doctor Who, completely dead, using bots now, as well as locking down Rotten Tomatoes. Fun times. Leave your thoughts down below. Take care. Bye-bye now.